is the local business spotlight.
So my name is Briana. I go by Chef Bri a lot. I own the Purple Sprinkle. I am a licensed and insured cottage bakery out of Marietta, Georgia. And we specialize in custom cakes and desserts, all made from scratch. A lot of the recipes we use are our own recipes that I've created over the last few years. I graduated culinary school back in 2016, but I've been baking my entire life. It's kind of just always what I've loved to do and always what I've kind of went towards. We even used to have cookie parties when I was a kid around Christmas time.
Fine.
And yeah, but the main focus right now is custom cakes, hyper realistic, sculpted. That's kind of where I want to focus my efforts towards at the moment. And yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, the Purple Sprinkle on everything, and thepurplesprinkle.com.
And what made you get into doing the hyper realistic? I know those are very popular, but they're also very tough to do. So,
Yeah.
what led you into that?
So it kind of started, I was working at a wedding venue a few years ago and we mainly on, tiered cakes and things like that. And that was kind of our main focus there. And I love doing wedding cakes as well. But every time they would come in with like some crazy request for a groom's cake or the random bridal showers we'd have or whatever, I always felt like I was more inclined to, you know, really want to focus on those. And then um, I wasn't good at them though at the beginning. I would try my best, but they would just look a hot mess. And I was also baking for myself, so people would hit me with random designs, and I'm like, wow, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Why are you asking me to do this? But I just kind of kept trying, and I kept working towards it, and I made this Porsche cake a while ago, probably also around 2016, 2017, and it was a hot mess. It was so bad. But my goal was to, I said the next time I do a car cake, like I want to actually know what I'm doing. And the next time I did one was about 3 years later, and it was a Lightning McQueen cake, and it actually turned out good, and I was very happy with that. It's still on my website and everything. And even though they're very hard and they're very time consuming and very detail oriented, it's just so fun for me to be able to just sculpt and play with the fondant. It's like clay, so it's always been kind of a hobby for me to just do things with my hands. I don't know if it's the ADHD or what, but I have to be constantly doing something. So it was always just really fun for me. And then as I got better with it, the more insane requests kept coming my way, and every time I get one, I look forward to it up until that date comes. So I love to do it. It drives me crazy the actual while I'm doing it, I feel like a crazy person because I'm basically talking to myself the entire time, but we just call it a staff meeting, so it's okay. But yeah, no, it's just really fun for me. It's kind of an outlet from the real world.
Awesome. And it's one of the best outlets because it's delicious as well. Others
Yes.
can enjoy it. And just for real quick, is there any, this is your opportunity to kind of hype and brag yourself, any awards you've won or anywhere you've been featured that you want to discuss, tell us about?
So that's kind of another thing I want to start to focus on a little bit. I kind of want to get into that kind of thing, and I feel like that's another reason for the hyper realistic because it kind of puts a spot like it brings people in, and I want to be able to kind of fine tune those skills so that I can really focus on that, so that I can win more awards and become more, just kind of build my own brand, my
Mhm.
own little legacy, I was in Dessert Wars two years ago. Top 10 for Judges' Choice, 11th for People's Choice.
Awesome.
And there was, I think, 70 something vendors altogether there. And then I've had a few articles in Shout Out Atlanta and Voyage ATL. I've made a few celebrity cakes, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Awesome.
But I do really want to get into like a baking competition because before I got into all of the decorating and the, making things look nice, my main focus was making things taste good. I mastered all of my recipes before I even really started tuning on the skills of decorating. So I would also love to enter a contest for the actual taste, because I feel like that's really important and just kind of looks over. Like sometimes you see the sculpted cakes and sometimes they're, they look great, but they don't always taste great. And I hear it all the time, but my focus is to make sure it also tastes great. So that's a big thing for me.
Perfect. All right, well, thank you so much. Just everybody, just let you know, those cakes look amazing, and you have some fantastic reviews. So the taste backs up. You are doing both the taste and the looks. So you got the whole package. Hi. So if you're a local business owner and you'd like help growing your reach, whether it's marketing, video, SEO, social media, or even old school print, I'd love to help. And you can find me here at trustedlocalservice.com.